In this video, we're going to be reacting to the Polish classical guitarist Marcin Dylla, and I'm excited for this one because if you don't know who this is, you're welcome. Let's jump into it. Okay, first impressions. The sound and the tone, wow. In this video, he's playing a Guitarist guitar, so enough said there about the guitar itself. But already within the first couple of seconds, he has something about him that just draws you in. And I'm already excited to hear more just after listening to the first few seconds. One thing I've always kind of admired and noticed about Marcin's playing is he plays with this flow, particularly with his left hand, where it's almost like you almost feel like he never shifts. Like it's just like this graceful movement that his hand does up and down the neck. Even when he does have large jumps or shifts, it seems that the way he translates that to his left hand is in a way that is so effortless, where I feel like sometimes if I have a piece and I have a jump, I do this. Maybe that's just because we have different fingering principles, could be, but man, this guy's got the flow. I'll just say that. Also a really cool workshop that he's in, a guitar workshop. I don't know though. I hear these like background noises, which is kind of a shame, but maybe it's just, I don't know, the film crew or something. One thing that's particularly difficult, not particularly, it is difficult on guitar. One of the hardest things to do well on guitar is play legato, hands down. Our instrument, the second you lift up a finger, the sound stops. We don't have a pedal like piano does, or we don't have, effects pedals where we have like more sustain, like maybe an electric guitar would or something with reverb. But Marcin makes it seem so effortless, like he's such a legato player. And what he's playing, it almost, you look at it and you watch it and you almost don't think that what he's playing is difficult. You're like, cool, that doesn't seem like it's anything hard, right? But when you play slow pieces on classical guitar, in my opinion, oftentimes playing a slow piece can be more difficult than playing a fast piece, because you want to try and make it sound legato and you want to hang on to the notes as long as possible before you shift. And this guy's just such a master at that, and it's so enjoyable to hear and to listen to. So even that little do-dee, 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 I feel like sometimes you might listen to someone go ba-bee, ba-bee, ba-ba-ba-bee, ba-ba-ba-bee. You don't hear that with him though. It's da-dee, 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 da-dee. It's so connected. Some beautiful, amazing control with those right hand arpeggios, right? Like that's pretty fast, but he makes it seem like he's not even trying. Super even, super clean, super clear. Nicely done. I remember when I first heard Marcin play, it was just on a YouTube video years ago, but the thing that really struck or stood out to me when I heard him was his tone. His tone, I was like, wow, how does he get that sound? And I remember trying to watch the video and trying to look at his nails, and at that time, it was when he was much younger, but I remember his nails looking like really weird to me and really long, and it's still true today. His tone is fantastic. You know what I think the noise might be is his chair like squeaking when he moves or something. I think that's what that noise is, because I'm hearing something in the background that's like not distracting, but it's like it's there. Does anybody know where he teaches, or does he teach, or is he just tour? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he does. I saw him live one time in 2019 at the GFA in Florida. Very, very nice performance. He was one of the, actually, he's the only guitarist who he played an amazing concert. It was fantastic. Everybody loved it so much that he got encored. But I remember we wanted him to play an encore so badly, and he came back on stage and basically refused to play an encore. Not refused, but it was like, he basically said like, I'm really tired, I'm jet lagged, and if I was to play an encore, it wouldn't really be at the highest level. And I think maybe he wasn't super happy with his performance because I think he was tired. But it was amazing, to us mere mortals. But yeah, he was like, so sorry, I'm not going to play an encore. And then he left. It was kind of funny, but hey, it's Marcin, right? He can do whatever he wants, I guess. Also, I'll add, if you don't know, he won the GFA in 2007. And it's just one of those classical guitarists that plays, I think, at the highest level, I think is safe to say. And one that will certainly have a long legacy that will live on, after he's gone for sure. So yeah, if you guys know where he studies, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. It would be cool to study with him at some point. I've seen him live. I've never had a master class with him, or I've never even met him. Let me know if you guys have met him or studied with him, because I'm curious to how he teaches and yeah, how that is. All right, let's check out maybe the last movement, because maybe there's some exciting stuff that happens here, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, here we go. Third movement, or last movement. I wonder what's going through his mind as he plays this. Like, you think he's just like enjoying it, or you think he's like calculating every little thing? I think he's probably just enjoying it, and that's what it looks like. Like, even that little beginning part, that kind of looks tricky, and he looks like he has big hands, and he's doing this big stretch. I want to see that again. Yeah, he's like reaching with his first finger on the third string, and then his second finger has like a big gap. Nice ornamentation there. So there you have it, the flow master himself, Marcin Dylla. I can never remember if it's Dilla or Dylla. Marcin Dylla. Definitely go check him out if you haven't heard him before. Pretty much everything he plays is amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.